beginning. Hope everybody's doing good this morning or whenever you're listening to this. And I hope that this video finds you and adds some value to your life. Let me ask you something. And that something is, have you ever had a day where you were so busy all day, yet at the end of the day, you felt like you accomplished nothing? You're not alone, especially in the modern world we all live in, because, well, we get distracted. It's that silent whisper that something's missing in your life. And that is a sign that distractions may actually be running your life. And purpose, well, purpose is waiting patiently in the background. Let's talk about the world of distractions. We live in the most distracted time in human history. We get notifications on our phone, ads, headlines, endless scrolling, and multitasking. Do you know that the average person, it is said, touches their phone 2,617 times a day? I'll repeat that. 2,617 times a day, the average person touches their phone. And the average attention span, well, it's just 8 seconds. So if you're still here, that's amazing because on average, it is less than a goldfish. And here's the wild part. We're not just distracted from our work, we're distracted from ourselves, from our potential, and from our purpose. Well, you might wake up, check your phone, scroll through your feed, answer some emails, watch a video, binge on a show, do a few tasks, and suddenly, before you know it, it's 11 p.m. A full day with no meaning. But here is the truth. No one tells you. Distractions are not harmless. Distractions are the enemy of destiny. It steals the most precious thing that you have, your time. And not just your time, alignment. Let's talk about what purpose is. What is purpose? Well, it's not just a job title or a dream. It's the reason you exist. It's the deep why behind your actions. The most longest living people they have studied all agreed the one thing that they had was purpose. Purpose is so important to understand. When somebody says you are living with or without purpose, what are they talking about? It's the fuel behind your passion. It's the compass that points your north when life gets chaotic. And here's the kicker. People with purpose, as we've said, they live longer, healthier, and happier. According to research from the University of Michigan and so many more, people with a sense of purpose are less likely, according to the research from the universities, people with this sense of purpose are less likely to develop things like even dementia. And they're more likely to recover from stress and trauma. And purpose is not just a motivational ideal, it's a biological advantage. It's going to boost your immune system, it's going to make you more resilient, and even help your relationships. So if you're feeling stuck, lost, and overwhelmed, maybe it's time to stop hustling. And maybe you don't need that hustle in your life as much as you need to sit down with yourself, that voice you've not heard in a while, your own voice, and find out what is your purpose. Why purpose matters now more than ever before. Think about this. Every distraction in your life wants your attention, but your purpose wants your commitment. Right now, we are overwhelmed with options. Should I chase this goal or that one? Do I follow my dream or pay the bills? Should I stay where it's safe or step out in faith? Without purpose, decisions feel simply heavy because you don't know where your northern star is. But with purpose, they become clear. You stop saying yes to, well, every good thing, and you start saying yes to the right things. You understand where your boundaries have been broken and where they should be. You don't need to do more. You need to do what matters more. Your purpose is not always loud, though. Sometimes it's that quiet tug in your spirit when you help someone, or the peace you feel when you're painting, maybe writing, building, speaking, creating, teaching, or serving. Your purpose does not always scream. It, it really doesn't. Sometimes it's often a whisper. This is where you belong. And the way you can find your purpose the most way is it's a really heart thing. And most of us, well, we don't even know what we feel because we're so busy with all the distractions. So let's talk about the most important thing. How can you find your purpose? Now you might be asking, or at least thinking, I don't even know what my purpose is. There's good news because purpose is not found in a single lightning bolt moment. It's uncovered through your actions, your reflections, and your alignment. Ask yourself this. These are the questions you do need to sit with yourself and ask. So if you want to write them down, please go ahead. Number 1, what makes me come alive? 2, what do people thank me for when I do it? What do I get thanked for the most? Maybe it's making dinner, making gifts, talking to a friend, encouraging people. You'll see if you stop and think about it and stop being so distracted. Number 3, what injustice breaks my heart? And number 4, what did I love doing before the world told me to grow up? That one is so important. And here is a powerful clue from the Bible. Ephesians 2:10, we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Your purpose is actually pre-installed in you. Isn't that amazing? All you have to do is sit with you and figure out what is installed in you. There your purpose lies. You don't have to chase it. You have to uncover it. It has to be revealed. It's not something you find out there. It's something you wake up inside you. And remember, your purpose is not about being famous. It's about being faithful. Faithful to what you were made to do. So what do we do? Well, we start small. One undistracted hour. If you need to start with 10 minutes undistracted, sit down with yourself and then ask yourself those 4 questions that I just talked about. One intentional decision, one moment of stillness to listen, not to the world, but to your soul. Because here's the truth. Distractions may entertain you, but it will never fulfill you. Only purpose can do that. Let your purpose be louder than your distractions. Let your why be stronger than your worries. And let today be the day that you say, I'm done drifting and I'm walking in purpose. Because the world doesn't just need more content, more noise, or more hustle. It actually needs you. It needs you fully alive, fully present, and living with your purpose. I hope that this resonated with you today. Remember, the sun always rises, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.